Okay, to me, one of the most exciting parts of our ministry this year is the new transformational component called Jobs for Life. The end of February, we just had our first graduation after a 16-week program, and I invited one of our students to come up and share what this ministry and this program has done for her life. And as we practiced this, we were crying at each other. So I put little Kleenexes at your table in case we cry, you might cry too. So if you don't cry, it's okay, but that just be prepared. So, Veronica.
God is good? You said God is good? Amen. Amen. Hi everyone, my name is Veronica Paliafine. I have the honor to tell you a little bit about Jobs for Life. I'm going to read from my notes. There's so much I want to share, and I didn't want to leave out a specific detail that I needed you guys to know. Okay, so most people only realize that they have been on a life journey when they look back in the past. Now that's something I have always done. I've always looked back in the past, and it's really prevented me from self-esteem or self-motivation or just the courage to succeed. Hidden in the shadows of failure, abuse, and self-humiliation, I was scared to take a step forward. Jobs for Life taught me that the Bible says that I am fearfully and that I am wonderfully made. That's Psalms 139:14. Created in the image of God. Genesis 1:26. And He loves me, and He has a purpose for me. And that makes me most valuable. I learned that God has a purpose for me. Let me tell you. I learned that He has a purpose, a divine, specific purpose, just for me. Now, I'm a mother of 3. I'm also a full-time student at the University of Phoenix, employed by Love the Name of Christ Ministries. I'm a proud graduate of the Jobs for Life training course. Now, this tragic journey with God has been so much more than just a training course. To me and for me, it has served as a life raft for a struggling non-swimmer. Jobs for Life gave me tools that I needed for my life and for my family, for any career that I choose to pursue, in my education, and most importantly, in my relationship with God. Now, the lessons. Learning about realistic expectations and how they can lead to disappointment, anger, and the thought of giving up also taught me how to set realistic goals and a roadmap on how to follow through using lessons that were taken out of the Scripture. Jobs for Life emphasizes the development of soft skills from biblical perspective. Soft skills are general, non-technical abilities, such as a solid work ethic. Your employer is your customer. Didn't know that. The ability to function in a team, strong communication skills, addressing such issues of planning, career planning, the inherent value of work, good attitudes, personal integrity, respect for authority, conflict resolution, responsibilities, punctuality, and proper dress. Thank you, Althea. To a struggling non-swimmer, the most important lesson is that time is the most valuable key element. Now, the mentors, the volunteers, the business partners, the investors, and the life-changing journey are the key elements that have changed my life. Thank you, and may God bless you forevermore. Benefits. Are the benefits of this program worth the effort? Most Jobs for Life students have families. Their families also share a new sense of pride in their individual accomplishments. The students of Jobs for Life are led through a series of job opportunities and how to become more valuable, which practicing God-pleasing ways, making them proud on influencing their communities and never giving up no matter what the circumstances is what Jobs for Life truly has to offer. Jobs for Life taught me that I could rise on eagle's wings while exhibiting responsibility, accountability, dependability, and how time that a village can offer can provide a substantial amount of change. Change within the student's life, the mentor's life, and the life of those around them. Take home. I have taken home with me a sense that I will never have to do this alone. That I am not alone and that God is always working in and around me. That God, who has brought us all together tonight, is a forgiving God. He's a redeeming God. He's a compassionate God. He's a God with love. that will never end no matter what I do. As a God of second chances, the Lord is my banner, and I have been taught in the Jobs for Life journey that I can display His love in my workplace, and in my classroom, in my home, through my actions for my coworkers, my compassion in my family, and my diligence in any venture I set forth to do, with God at the center of it all. Pay it forward. I wish to pay it forward by telling everybody what I learned and how much God has changed my life, and the lives of my children. And the lives of those who come into contact with me, putting all my roadblocks behind me, whether it be a person, a situation, an experience, or just a road I once traveled. That I, Veronica Faliafine, can and will succeed in life, and that I have a life worth living, and worth my investment because God says so. I pray this course is able to reach those who are in need of a positive direction in their life. I pray that the hearts and the minds of families who are able to see the goodness of the Lord through this program and within this journey that I was blessed to be a part of. Thank you to everyone who took the time out of their busy schedule to accommodate the Jobs for Life training program. Thank you from my children. Thank you from my family. And most of all, thank you from my heart.